Welcome back, survivors. We are so close to getting the release details on the animated series, literally 22 days away at the most, with only 3 Friday community crunches to go in March. Which one will it be when we see the ARK Roadmap drop? That's what I'm wondering. But this week we got a glimpse at a couple of new images for the series to whet our appetites in the meantime, including an image which shows some characters we haven't seen much of so far, so I thought I'd share them a bit wider with you all. This image was released by Studio Wildcard to mark International Women's Day this week, showing Mei Yin along with Helena Walker standing strong in front of the mighty Broodmother. Now, whether this is actually a still from the series, I'm not sure, but to me it does look like it is, which could mean that the Broodmother may get tamed by these ladies, as we did see in Season 1 trailer that Mei Yin was fighting the Broodmother. So yes, we could be seeing tamed bosses in the series. The next image was an unexpected one, not released by Wildcard, but not exactly leaked either. But it is a never before seen image, which was originally shared on Twitter by Isopod, who found it located on a website containing a portfolio of work produced by Jess Lackey, a lead character designer at Lexanotis, the animation studio behind the ARK Animated Series. Now, it's a fairly small image, but having enlarged the image and lightened it up, we can clearly see who all the characters are that are on it, and it's a fairly happy image which looks like they're all posing for a photo. Now, you'll notice at the top there's the name of a town that's a bit cut off at the top. Now, sharing it around on Twitter, we've come to the conclusion that it may say Thundertown, but that pretty much depends on whether this part at the start is a very faint letter for the letter T or not. But I did reach out to a more knowledgeable ARK lore expert, you may know him by the name of Neddy the Noodle, who confirmed that such a town under the name of Thundertown doesn't actually exist in the game. But of course we should be expecting stuff like that because they'll need to step outside of the game lore for the sake of the growth of the series. But Neddy did make a valid point that it could indicate that the Thunder Comes Charging character, who's going to be voiced by Zahn McClarnon, could be the leader of this town if it is called Thundertown, although he doesn't actually appear in this picture himself. So looking at who we can see here, starting from the left to the right, we've got the Quetzal, which we've only seen very briefly before, but it's easily identifiable by its mohawk hair and its long beak. Next up we have Crowe the Prophet, who is going to be voiced by Russell Crowe, along with his pet monkey. Now, I'm no ARK lore expert, I'm afraid, so I'm not sure whether the monkey has a name, but if any of you know that it does and you know what it is, please drop it in the comments, I would love to know. Then below that we have Alazi, a similar image to what we've seen before of her where she's holding the dodo. Then next to her we have Queen Sigrid, who is going to be voiced by Rhaegar Ragnars. She's going to be a bellicose 10th century Viking warlord. She does sound pretty awesome. Then right in the centre, unfortunately obscured by the logo and the very dark image, we have Henry Townsend. Then moving along to the right side we have Mei Yin, voiced by the very talented Michelle Yeoh, someone I'm really excited to see in the show. And also Helena Walker, who's getting licked by the cheeky Parasaur. Then last but not least we have Chava, who is going to be voiced by Juliet Mills. Now, Chava and Queen Sigrid are characters that we haven't seen many images of, so it's good to get another look at them in this image. So yes, we are very close to finding out when Season 1 will drop and on what platform. We should be finding out all of this detail when the ARK Roadmap drops at some point this month, in the month of March. It's so exciting, survivors, I cannot wait. I really am hoping that it's going to be Netflix or Prime, because that for me personally is what I watch stuff on. So I cannot wait to find out, and I will be bringing you all the news as soon as it drops. If you don't want to miss out on all the latest ARK news, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.